Cheers, friends. Let's continue with Wavelengths, the DLC from Life is Strange True Colors. This is Stephanie, and this is before Alex Chen has arrived in beautiful Haven Springs. It also references the former Life is Strange games, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and the original Life is Strange games, because Steph is from Arcadia Bay, and we're doing a scavenger hunt right now. Let's continue that, shall we? Yeah, let's head on inside here into the record, the booth, and see what they've left. This is a scavenger hunt we're doing.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
It is, but let's do the phone call first.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
The Tontine.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Okay.
4. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Here's the clue.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I try to compete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. Okay. It's the cat, who I haven't seen throughout this whole playthrough. I don't even know where the darn thing is. Where's the Kit Kat?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
There it is.
Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat. Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
All right, Eleanor. It's on a shelf in the back, but oh, what's this? That's a clue. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
Ah.
Holy shit. This is rad. You
Great.
wonderful bunch of absolute geeks. All right, think it's about time to crack open that champagne. Okay, Jed, what have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
That was a lovely gift. She's now a member of the community. Aw, she's got a job. People like her. That was cute from Ducky, wasn't it? Wow. I think basically most of the emotions I've had through this so far have been just happiness and joy, but some of the stuff from Arcadia Bay really hit me hard. Just bringing up the same old emotions that I had from back then. When I originally played the games and who I was with when I played them, those sorts of things were really great.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Oh! Oh, wow. That was pretty nice. That was pretty good. You know, it was longer than I thought it would be. I wish we could have gone outside the record store. We never did leave the record store whatsoever for her. And maybe just a little more backstory would have been cool, I think. A little more backstory. Well, that was certainly worth it. I hope my audio was working. This DLC was a little bit tricky for my audio, and so I think I'm hoping everything worked out okay for it. We shall see. Bit of a challenge. The music was great throughout the whole thing, I think. For the most part, yeah, I was into it. I liked what they did with Arcadia Bay and taking us back to what happened then. And realizing the trauma that caused everybody that lived there. Now, it makes me wonder, had you chosen that you had destroyed Arcadia Bay, what the story would have been and how it would have been different. We'll see. So, anyway, let's get back and see if there's any choices here that we could have made or made differently, or whether those actually mattered and who did what said, those kind of things. Yeah, no choices. So, that's the end of Wavelengths, the DLC for Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a rather short little episode coming here from a pretty good DLC. I think for those of you, and I'm not going to say this once and I'm not going to say it twice, but I highly recommend Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm and Life is Strange 2 as well, but for this game in particular, I think it'll give you a lot more backstory and you'll actually find out what happened there. So, well, my friends, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programs and we're going to be starting something new next week. Yeah, well, more details on that but I will say this, it is going to be a YOLO playthrough. So stay tuned for that. I hope you've enjoyed. I've been the Bonsai Butterfly. You guys are all wonderful. And don't let anybody tell you differently, okay? Cheers, my friends.